My first question is if you could just describe a situation before you started using our lead generation services. How was it?
So, thanks, Vishal, for asking me all these questions, and if you could be any help, because we have been using your services since quite a time now. It's almost about 2 years. So, when we started this organization, we were using various services like 99 Acres, Magic Bricks, etc., and somewhere we were not all right with all that stuff. The kind of money we were giving and the kind of leads which we were generating wasn't making any sense, and there was no control at all. And then my partner, who suggested me that let's generate the lead uh, through the social media, let us try our hand. So I told him to go ahead with that, and obviously that was the time. It took a while. I mean, we could understand, and by the time we could get settled with, it took us good about 6 months. But yes, after then, the experience was good.
Got it. Got it. And what I have seen, a lot of real estate agents, they still tend to work with the marketplaces. A lot of marketplaces are there nowadays. So, what made you to decide to try this over marketplaces?
Well, this is where I could see that we have a control over what we wanted to create, what kind of clients we wanted it, how we are supposed to be visible in front of the client. So that was quite in our control. And with our kind of synergies and energies which we were putting in, the kind of result we were getting it, we were able to fine tune better. So it really did make sense.
Understood. Understood. And what kind of results have you seen since partnering with us in terms of maybe monetary terms or in terms of quality of leads? How was it?
See, generally we were looking at initially the quality of leads were not good, but then we realized that maybe that we have to tweak our ads. And when we tweaked our ads accordingly, our display accordingly, we were able to get good leads, which is, let's say, in terms of percentage, about uh, you know 30% leads were really very good, and other 70%, if they were not of any use, but 30% is a good average. If you get that, so that's what we got.
Understood. So you're saying you got 30% better quality of leads. So how does this impacted the overall business?
So in real estate, lead is the main source.
Right.
And since we are playing with the numbers, we are playing with the larger team, it is very imperative that we must have a source through which we know what can we create, what kind of quality and what kind of numbers can we create. So we could play with the numbers well, depending on the team members, etc. We could anytime we could increase the lead or we could hold on for some time. So it made a real sense. I mean, monetarily,
Right.
economically, it was having a complete control over your system.
Right.
That's how the experience was.
Understood. Understood. And last thing, would you recommend our services to any other businesses who are just looking out to try something like this?
Oh, surely, because they'll be able to understand who they are, what are they appearing like, who are the people who are responding them. This is one of the way where they can have a complete control over the whole system which they are creating. In terms of whatever, it can be any business. Without leads, the business don't go take over. I mean, you can't proceed ahead with the business.
Right.
So I think it is very, very imperative for people to get involved in this and take your consultancy, and you can guide them well. And I'm quite sure that you'll do a great job, Vishal.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.